So today we had the mid-chapter 19.5 PTB release, and I haven't actually had a chance to play it yet, but I have had my chance to look over the upcoming cosmetics that are going to be released when the mid-chapter finally does drop in 3 weeks or so. And I just want to quickly go over these. I did a video going over all the patch notes. If you want to check that out, you just hit that eye icon in the top left or the top right of your video, and you can go ahead over there and I go through all the patch notes. I don't have everything in the patch notes about all the add-ons, but you can I do try and give all the best details I can from what I read yesterday. I'm actually quite excited with this mid-chapter. I know the last few chapters have been pretty lackluster in terms of content and the updates that we've received and the quality of the updates. I was kind of hoping mid-chapter is going to be a really good one, and I haven't, like I said, had a chance to play it yet. I will be streaming this tomorrow, so as soon as I go live, that's going to be my first time seeing all the map reworks and stuff like that. And I was kind of gutted that we didn't get to see any render leaks actually, because some of these outfits sound pretty cool. But these are basically all the people that are going to be getting a Rift cosmetic when mid-chapter 19.5 releases. Obviously, we know Bill's going to get one, which is awesome because this is the first licensed character we're going to see in a Rift actually getting a cosmetic. Plague as well. I don't play Plague, but it could be cool to actually see a new skin for Plague. Kate, which is nice. I do play quite a lot of Kate. Zarina, Rapper, and Deathslinger. I'm excited Zarina as well. Zarina, I feel like she needs a lot more skins to mix and match. I think she could be up there with Nia in terms of the cosmetics. Trapper, again, is really cool. There's a lot of Trapper players out there. Deathslinger, I'd be interested to see this. Deathslinger's cosmetics are very interesting. Huntress actually has 2 cosmetics coming out, and we'll get into that. But she has one with the Rift. Jeff's getting one. Claudette, Felix, I'm also excited for. He's one of my, well, more common survivors that I like to see getting cosmetics that I keep my eye on. Jane and Blight. So it's nice to see that the newer survivors are actually going to get some cosmetics for once, because I know that majority of survivors who get the cosmetics are usually like Nia or Claudette. I know Claudette's finally getting her fan contest one that was meant to come out about 6 months ago, but we're still waiting for that, and it's finally getting released with this Rift, and it is going to be part of the free track as well, so you don't even need to buy the premium to get that. But yeah, a nice set of selection of survivors getting one, especially Jeff as well. I know Jeff becomes alienated, and it should be interesting to see his cosmetic when it finally releases. And like I said, it sucks that we have no render leaks, but again, it's nice that we actually get this kind of information early. Okay, so moving on, with the mid-chapter 19.5, the shop cosmetics will drop as well. And usually with a mid-chapter, just to bear in mind, the mid-chapter will drop on a Tuesday, and the Rift won't be available until the Wednesday after. So the skins I've just read out to you won't be available until the Wednesday after the mid-chapter releases. But these cosmetics right here in the shop cosmetics should be releasing on the same day as the mid-chapter, which is the Tuesday. And I got really excited because a lot of people were pinging me in my Discord saying Steve Legendary skin, and then I was very disappointed that it's a Jonathan Byers one. I mean, Jonathan's not a bad character. He's just probably one of the least interesting ones in Stranger Things, and I'm a huge Stranger Things fan, as anyone would know who watches me. And I really wanted them to do a Billy or Hopper legendary skin, but with the collection with Nancy, because she's getting a skin as well, sadly hers isn't a legendary, they're doing like a relationship collection with them too, so it makes sense that they do Jonathan Byers. But I feel like Jonathan Byers is going to be another Quentin scenario. I mean, he looks a lot like him in anyways. It'd be quite interesting to see actually how many people purchased the Jonathan Byers one, because I don't know if there's many people actually a fan of him. And I was just really gutted that we didn't get the right legendary skin that everyone was asking for, which is, you know, Billy or even Hopper, you know. And maybe they just they couldn't get the rights to use those two, or maybe they didn't want their faces in the game. You really don't know, but it still would have been nice. I can't really imagine. I mean, from what I've gathered from the actors on social media, they don't seem like the type of people to be that like stuck up that they can't put their faces in the game. So again, whether we get them further down the line, we'll have to wait and see. And then those would be the skins I'd be most excited for to purchase. But I don't really have a skin of or a suggestion what Jonathan could be, because going by the picture here, we just have a description, and I think it could be potentially this one with Nancy. I'm not 100% sure. It could just be because they're together in this scene, and I think it's going to be a season 3 outfit for Nancy with the purple dress, as you'll see here, and it could potentially be both of these skins that we could get. And again, I don't think I'd buy the Jonathan one, but I'd probably just get the Nancy one, because you know I do like to buy the Stranger Things cosmetics. And again, I think this Nancy one, if it is this one, would be really good in the game, and yeah, I wouldn't mind buying it. And unfortunately, I would really like the legendary Nancy skin too, but hopefully we do get that further down the line. Maybe it's in the summer, and they do drop us a Robin skin that everyone's been asking for since Stranger Things come out on Dead by Daylight. Okay, so this is the interesting part, because this is the first time we're actually going to see a killer in the game get a licensed skin that isn't a licensed killer, obviously. Well, actually 3 of them are getting it, and it's Huntress, Doctor, and Hag, and they're from the Crypt TV, and I'm not familiar with this at all, so I did some research. I looked up the killer skins that we will be seeing. You can see them on the screen right now. Here is the Huntress one. So yeah, I can see why they kind of went this route with Huntress, because the mask with the antlers, I mean, she sort of already has a cosmetic like that, but it would look really nice in the game, and it's pretty cool that we're finally seeing some new licensed skins being brought to the game that doesn't require a whole new killer, you know. So yeah, it's not a bad skin for Huntress. The Doctor one is called the Luxie. Again, it does look like a Doctor cosmetic that you'd expect. I really like this one, because it does give a massive horror vibe with the fingernails and the way the mask looks, with the massive, you know, the big mouth and the bladed teeth. It looks really cool. And I'm actually also a big fan of the Hag one that we've got, the Birch Witch, as it's called. And it really does suit Hag really well, just the way the posture is of the character, the design, especially with the head. The head looks huge, by the way, but again, I feel like I'm actually going to shit myself when this pops up. 100%. And that's what we want from this game. We want more horror stuff like this, and it's going to be nice to see. So yeah, last but not least, we're going to get these other 3 cosmetics, which again, another Nia cosmetic, and it's the Waterfront Massacre collection. So I guess we're getting a bunch of beach skins, and this could be interesting to see. People are going on about a shirtless Dwight for a while. And going by the description here, he found a patch of bronze sand to lay down, then lulled by the salty sea breeze, he fell asleep just when the sun reached its zenith. So it seems like we might actually get a shirtless Dwight skin here, which is going to be pretty funny. And also we're going to get another David cosmetic, which again is going to be pretty cool. I mean, out of all these, I'm probably most excited to see the Nancy skin, and probably the Nia skin, and I mean, the rest are going to be cool, but it's me personally, it's going to be something I'm going to purchase. But I like to do this information I like to share this information for everyone to check out for themselves, and you know, hopefully get hyped up for the new cosmetics coming out. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. I appreciate you guys watching this video and just giving a quick update on some of the shop cosmetics that got leaked. And like I said, unfortunately we didn't get a render of any of them, but I can only show you what I've gone by my research and what my best guess is on some of them and some of the licensed ones. Again, if you want to see more videos like this, hit that like button. I will be streaming this game tomorrow. I'll be doing the PTV. So if you are new to the channel, you just stumbling across this video, be sure to hit that sub button. You can check that out with me as I do it live, because like I said, I haven't touched the public test build at all, and I'm really looking forward to checking out the new maps and the new perk mechanics and things like that. So yeah, don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the skins, which one you're most excited for to check out. I'm really looking forward to reading you guys' opinions. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Pixels, you've been my awesome viewers, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.